Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing from none other than Patrick Murphy, one of the most wonderful voices on YouTube. And Patrick does commercial spots for different people. Just contact Patrick Murphy. I'll put his link in the description below. Patrick sends this lovely eBay box, and he puts an envelope on the front and a label inside the envelope that is not adhered to the package. The envelope encasing is adhered to the package. So what I did was I took the label, I folded it up here for privacy reasons, and then I will take my scissors later and I will cut out my name and address. And I have a bag full of these labels that I can just put on packages when I mail stuff out, or if I mail letters out. It saves on cramping on my hands from having to write things out. I don't have really a proper printer. You think with all the things that I have bought, I would have bought myself a printer, but no. There is just too much jewelry to buy. And Patrick was on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller, the morning show the other day. Oh no, he was on the auction last night. He was on the Hump Day auction. I had a big panel last night. So here we go. We got air pockets. It says, notice to customer, thank you for your purchase. So Patrick includes a thank you note, and he signed it himself. And on the other side of this is the price. Okay. And I can show this. Very nice invoice with invoice number, date, Pearl Harbor Day. I paid it before Pearl Harbor Day, but anyway, we have all these little pieces of newspaper in here. And look, there's padding on the side, and there's bubble wrap in the bottom down there. So I'm going to see what we have here. Oh, look. We have a gorgeous little fairy. How delicate and wonderful. This was made in China, but distributed in Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, I had to... Excuse me. Give me a second. I'm having one of those moments. Where you don't know whether you're going to sneeze or not. Excuse me, everyone. But anyway, Debbie and Max are in Roanoke. Debbie and Max were on the panel with Patrick last night at the Hump Day auction. My brother said, that they didn't need a hospital bed. My brother and his wife were up in Roanoke 2 years ago. And they had some things for sale. And I'm like, no, they wouldn't be in the market for a hospital bed. I actually sent John McCormick from Dad's Vintage Garage their way, because he does storage unit and large items, or used to. I think he's still doing storage units. I know him and his daughter Kendall do succulent plants. These are just gorgeous, Patrick. Marty's going to love these. So what I'm going to do is look at this last beautiful little fairy. I've seen Patrick at auctioning off with Roy at Horizon Picks too. Usually on a Friday night. Patrick sells a wide variety of things. He sells books and comic books, graphic novels, that sort of thing. A lot of kind of geeky stuff that I like. I actually haven't ordered a lot of that geeky stuff from him. But I'm going to go ahead and rewrap these fairies. Because this is going to be a gift. And all 4 of these fairies are going to go to Marty. I'm not dividing these up. Let's see. Usually I have a ton of material around me. Another address label in the form. But I really recommend Patrick Murphy. He is a cool dude, and also he has cats, and he will do cat material or cat videos with his gorgeous cat. And I haven't gone and visited his cat for a minute. I need to do that. I have not forgotten. His cat's name is Rainbow, but it's been months since I went and watched Patrick's cat lounge around and be the master of the household. But if you need any voiceovers or videos, he does some of Johnny Cajun Root's reseller videos. So he does the rapid fire round short that Johnny plays before the rapid fire round. Okay, could almost just put that one in there without anything, but I'm not going to. I'm going to find something. Clear. Oh, that will work. Okay. So I'm kind of right now unboxing and reboxing because it's the holiday season. carrying that. So let me see if I can unwrap this, or I like to recycle and reuse, and I don't like things that are torn. So I'm not going to do that. I have to recycle that in some other way. I cleaned up over here the other day. That was a mistake. I can just use this. A lot of times I don't try to recycle cellophane, but this is a good use. I keep pulling on the end of that to straighten it out. Okay. I'm going to put this in the top, and it'll crunch down a little bit, but it's still moldable because I've got breakables in here, right? So, all right. Now this isn't going to be shipped again. This is just going to be gifted. So I can go ahead and just use, gift wrapping tape on this. This was shipped very efficiently, and as you could see, all the stuff was wrapped really well. It's fragile, so I would definitely order glass from Patrick Murphy. Okay, that's not enough paper for that. So I'm going to get out the roll. So I want to go halfway down the side on each side. Which means if I go all the way down on one side, that would be half of each side, right? I'm going to do one more square just to make sure. These scissors aren't very sharp, so I can't just, normally you can just slip the scissors right on up, but since this is, these are dull scissors, you can't just start the cut and then continue it all the way up. So your lines end up a little jagged. Let's see. You want the same number of squares on each side. And you want to bring the paper to the middle on each side. It's a little crooked. I love these lines because you can line up. Let's see how many squares on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 9. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we end up with a little extra paper, and that's okay. I don't mind that at all. Because if I just took this and folded it over and over, it would just be waste. So I can put it over here in the pile to use for other things. This is the most jagged side because I don't have a lot of room to make this precise. So I'm just going to put the straight side on top. I always fill and put one on the edge. Okay. It needs to go in the recycle bin. So when I fold down, I don't want more paper than I have box. Could have gotten that a little bit more precise and saved a little bit more paper, but like I said, I'm working with a small space here. Not everybody can get down on the floor and do things perfectly. So a lot of people live in smaller houses and apartments now. And it's hard to have space sometimes. So they have quite a lot of space, but I've got it full of stuff. Really kind of need a warehouse at this point, or a large storage unit, but I've watched enough storage unit videos to know how that can go wrong. So just going to live in the space that I have. Not going to buy space. If I had a viable business, that would be a different story. There we go. A reindeer on the package. Let's see. I know I had some bows and stuff. Let's see. Okay, this needs to go to the recycle. Here we go. We have some gold bows and some red and green bows. The green bows won't work. The red is kind of, well, it'll work, but you know what? These gold bows are the best. You see how these work. I love that. I have some ribbon over here. Oh, but the ribbon is green. So I've got some burgundy ribbon, but the burgundy ribbon doesn't quite work with this either. So I don't know if I'm going to put a second gold bow on there or not. I need to go ahead and post haste get a label. Now, if the label I have available to me doesn't quite match, what I'll do is I will put it on the end. It doesn't affect my front presentation of the gift. And people can look on the side and say, oh, okay, there it is. There's the name. And I have my coffee pen here to write out the label. So I don't know where those are right now. Before I wrap another present, I will find my labels. And Patrick, thank you for having a sense of humor and being a charming person on YouTube. It's a pleasure when you drop in the chat, and it's even more wonderful when you're on the panel. And I miss your jewelry lady. I'd like to see more of her. I am a kindred spirit with your jewelry lady. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.